morning. This is just a quick video that we are going to put out today. We already did our daily walk show, if you caught that on Raw Nutrition. But the reason we're putting this one out real quick is we just got some products in the store that we're really excited about, and we wanted to let everybody know. If you caught our special a couple weeks ago on earthing, you discovered the great thing, which is earthing, that my wife and I have been doing for quite some time now, and it's really changed our lives. If you didn't see it, I'm going to give you a real brief overview right now of what earthing is. Earthing is connecting your body back into the frequency of the earth. The earth itself has a measurable frequency that you can use a meter and test and stick a rod in the ground, and it will give you the earth's frequency, just like your body has a frequency. That's what it means, like when they say you flatline, your body is no longer creating electricity. So you're electricity free, so you're flatline, you're dead. So what happens is that being that we have so many electronics around us, cell phones, computers, lights, you name it, iPads, all this kind of stuff, it all puts out a ton of positive ions, and the earth is filled with negative ions. And in this case, positive is bad and negative is good. You do not want positive ions in your body. Positive ions are going to be free radicals that are going to cause all kinds of different problems, from cancers to pain to sleeplessness to your cells are just not operating correctly. It's a free radical in your system. You're going to create an immune response from positive ions, which is going to create an inflammation response, which can cause Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, heart disease. The list of problems that happen from free radicals in your body caused by all these positive ions from all of the electronics we're around is endless. So what happens is that if you're connected to the earth filters those positive ions out of your body. But if you're disconnected from the earth, which most all of us are, your body will still harbor all those positive ions, and it will not filter through, and you won't absorb the negative ions from the earth. So how do you connect to the earth? One way is to do it like our ancestors did, where they walked actually barefoot on the earth, on the bare earth. So their bare feet were on the bare earth. And then that is connecting their body to the earth. All of the positive ions that were coming into their body, which were not much back then because they didn't have all the electronics we do, were getting filtered through right to the earth, and their body was absorbing all the negative ions, and it was cleansing their body out. Nowadays, we don't walk around barefoot anymore. We have shoes, carpeting, wood floors, all of those things. So how do you connect back to the earth? Number of ways. You can, on an electrical socket, if you look at it, there's the 3 plugs. The top 2 plugs, and then the bottom round plug. The bottom round plug is your ground. That is the ground that connects directly to the earth, beneath your house or next to your house. And that is for lightning strikes and things like that. Now, when a lightning strike hits the earth, and there's thousands of them every minute, it negatively charges the earth with with negative ions. So the earth is like a huge negatively charged battery. It's a huge filter for us that we're not utilizing. And so how you can connect yourself is there's a number of ways. First off, we're going to be getting these bed sheets that they make. That we have one in our bed now. We've been using it for about 6-8 months, and it's just a bottom sheet you lay on, and it connects to only the ground of your socket, and then you are grounded as you lay in bed. So your body is filtering out all of those positive ions at that point, because you're now laying on a negative ion sheet. Okay, other ways to do it, which are really important, is when you're at work. And if you're around computers like all of us are, cell phones, a lot of lights, different things like that, a lot of electronics, your body is getting bombarded with positive ions. And how you can test that is with a meter like this that we just got in. Now, I'm going to play around with this thing, and when I get a little better at learning how it works exactly, I'm going to do a video demonstrating what earthing actually does. But this meter will test your body to see how much positive ions you have in your body, especially when you go near something electronic like a cell phone or computer or whatever. You're going to see this thing just light up. When you go away from it, it'll go down a little bit. Now, when you grab onto a cell phone, it'll light up. Put your hand on an earthing pad, and it'll go right back down again. So what are earthing products? Besides the bed sheet, which we will have, we don't have those in yet. We have these. We just got these in. It's a bracelet, and you can put it on your ankle. You can put it on your wrist. And what it does is this end of it, the cord that comes with it, this end connects into the ground of your socket, just the ground. The other end will plug into this. Now, when you put this on, there's metal inside of here. You put this on your wrist snugly or your ankle snugly, and this gets plugged into the ground. You are now grounded. Okay, so you, while you're working at your desk at work, you can keep this on your ankle. If you have to get up to do something, use the bathroom, whatever, you unplug it. You just pop this off, you walk around with this on. And when you sit back down, you plug it back in. Now you're grounded. So when you're around all those electronics at your desk, the computers, the cell phones and such, you will be grounded while you have this on and plugged in. Okay, so this is a really neat product. This is something you can get for your kids if they're on the computer a long time. PlayStations, all the different video games, have them wear one of these so they're not getting bombarded with all of those positive ions. Another product that we have, so we have the bed sheet, we have this, and then I'm going to grab this here and show you. This is a pad that I have on my desk, and this is plugged in, as you can see right here. And it will be, it's plugged into the ground of my electrical socket at my desk, and I keep my hands and forearms on this pad while I'm working on the computer, and what that does is it grounds me to the earth, like we explained. So what we're gonna have in the store is gonna be the bed sheets for all different size beds. We're gonna have the ankle or wrist grounding product, and we will also have these computer pads, which also make really good mouse pads that you keep your hands on while you're working when you're leaning on your desk, and that'll ground you. In the future, like I said, I will be showing how to use the meter, so that I will actually go near electronics and show you how my body is getting positively charged with those positive ions, which are bad again. And then when I put my hand on a grounding surface, how immediately the voltage will go right back down, and my body will be filtering out those positive ions and getting refreshed with negative ions from the earth. So stay tuned for that. And if you want any more information on this, we have books that are $14 in the store. We have videos for $10, all on grounding. Thank you very much, and have a great day.